Should have sold half. So we got a little bit of a pullback. Got some sell orders. Looks like it's still bullish. Looks like it's still bullish. Look at that. It's going to break 725. We're trying to wait for it to break 725. RSI says it's pretty strong. Look at that. Here we go. Second run right here. Come on. 225. 225. 225. There we go. 225. 226. 229. 233. 234. 235. 232. I'm sorry, 732. I keep saying that. So now it's a pullback. Major pullback. Look at that. Whoa. Ooh, look at all these orders. Woo! A whole buck. A whole buck. If you had 300 shares in that, you would have dropped 300 bucks. If you had 1,000 shares, this guy lost $4,000. This guy lost 4,500 bucks. This guy lost 3,200 bucks. That is, wow. I'm telling you, man, there's so many false breakouts today. It is scary. This market, man. This is my second time having a false breakout. Like, this is major. I want to say there would be a little bit of a pullback because it's in the 20 MA. But I just don't know in this market. I'm just not confident in this market, man. And it's like the only way you can survive in this market is by buying in the dip. Or buying within the median consolidation range. But that's so difficult. Man. So I'm 20 bucks away from my goal of 200. And I know it got halted. Everyone can tell it got halted, but man, it's such a sketchy day today. Such a sketchy day. This is definitely a interesting day, to say the least. Windows modules installer, please don't go. Please don't do that. Please do not install random stuff while I'm trading, please. Yeah, so really choppy day, man. Really choppy day. I still want to go with 20 bucks. But me being greedy for 20 bucks is going to make me lose 100 bucks. I know for sure for this, I'm lowering my share size like no tomorrow, man. Like, oh my gosh. I expect for there to be like a sharp recovery, maybe up to 673, but to pull back, man. Man. Really interesting day, man. Really interesting day. So let's see, 7:03, so it's going to be in 2 minutes exactly. So FRGE, man, I was tempted to trade this. I just never did. I was so tempted to trade this. I never did. It just pulled back so sharply. It was scared, man. Man. It's still up on the trend, but it seems like it formed a cup, so now it's probably going to pull back. Way too risky to buy now. Way too risky. Way too risky. Way too risky. You know, just like with this, it broke through. But man, this was a total false breakout. Look how extended that wick is. Just like with this one. Way overextended. And you got all these guys who panic sold. And I imagine most of these guys are probably bots that just, like, they saw, like, oh. It mainly seems like retail traders, though. It really seems like a lot of retail traders. All the algos are not touching this thing. Like, this thing is a penny stock. It's algos don't mess with this. Algos don't mess with this. So seems like it's definitely a retail based authoritative figure. Man. And every single stock is such a similar anatomy to the stocks I've been trading throughout the whole day. ADPM was pretty good. Not bad. Alright, so ADPM just resumed. I expect for it to pull back up, but I don't trust it. I don't like trading in downward trends. It hasn't broken past the first support, so it's a little bit bullish, but 735, 736, 636, 36, 14, 15, 13, 10, 11. Yeah, no, this thing's... No. Big fat no. Just gotta move on. MF. Like I said, man, I did not trust this thing. I did not trust it, and it just... What? Pow. QH. This wasn't that bad. SOPA wasn't too bad. That seemed like it was kind of predictable. Seemed like you could have made a few good trades on that. Not a lot of false breakouts, which was pretty nice. GovX, not bad. Element, not bad. IMEX, not bad. So yeah, not too bad for the penny stocks. But it was just... You know, everything's like... It seems like it's... Everything almost seemed like it did the same thing. Double top, man. I imagine this is going to do the same thing. SOPA, no. GBT, no. Double top, man. Double top right there, man. No. So a lot of the similar anatomy there. Double top there too. Man, choppy. I keep getting caught in those false breakouts, man. That's something else I gotta learn is just how can I detect those? False breakout here too, man. It broke through and then big, like probably thickest red candlestick of the day. Man, GRTS very similar. Choppy day, man. Choppy day. Choppy. I'm thankful for being green. I'm being greedy. Just for wanting 3%. So I'm up, what? 35 on the day. I want double that. Oh, I'm sorry. I want 20. I want 60 on the day. Oh, I'm being heartburn again. I have like a metallic taste in my tongue plus heartburn. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to give myself a day or two to figure that out. Because that's worrying me a little bit. It's not stress either. Nah. A lot of these shorted stocks have squeezed up. Coin, man. I looked at them. I was like, I was so tempted to trade that, and I get false breakout, man. That could have been bad. OBSV. Man, these are all my like most of these are the short squeezes. They're all starting to move. It seems like they're starting to move slowly. Still getting squeezed from some of these. Moho was nice. Is there anything like? Is there anything? All right, so now we're entering the negative positions on the day. Oh, I'm sorry, the red stocks on the day, I believe, right? Yeah, now we are. Now we are. That was nice. That looked very clean. That looked really clean, actually. That looked incredibly clean. Got kicked off my scanner because of this dip right here. That's nice. That's really attractive. That's really attractive. Uh, I don't know if I should trade that. It did one giant wave. Let me check the 2 minute. 2 minute is not bad. 2 minute is not bad. It might try and form a teacup and handle right here. It's slowly like it's starting to break out of its little range, but I don't like the lack of volume. There's literally no one trading it, so it's a lot more risky. Volume's slowly coming back up. Slowly coming back up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it like that. Okay. Okay. So it seems like it's forming kind of like a triangular wedge, and it's probably going to end up pulling back. Alright, just move on. Nothing, 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 nothing. Dead, 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 dead. A little bit of a recovery on HKD. I thought I would go. I knew it would go to like 960. I knew it would. 990. Sorry. I knew it was gonna do that, man. This extended wick, man. No. This thing is like. This thing is nuts. Volume is just tanked. It's at the lowest. So. What's the volume on 2 minute? What's the total per day? What's the total volume of the day? Let me look at that. HKD volume of the day. This went from 14K to oh my gosh! Look at the market cap. Look at the market cap. If I recall, that was at what 24 billion. And dropped 7 billion in 2 days. That's nuts. Position in year range, only 32%. I don't understand that. Yeah, that's very smart. 160. That's gonna be roughly the median range. I think it's gonna be between 300 to probably 150. I think it's gonna pull back to that. Right now, it's just going up, down, up, down, up, down. It'll pull back, potentially go for another run, and then pull back to the ABCD pattern and get crushed. I think that's what's gonna happen. So, man. Alexi H. QNRX, man. I got chopped. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I didn't trade this today. I don't know what I was thinking, but this looked pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie on that. That did look pretty nice. No volume though. Oh, it does have volume. Sorry. Okay. Oh, duh. Let me. There we go. So potential recovery here. This actually does look pretty nice. It's underbought. I've never seen that blue thing before. I've actually never. Yo, wait a minute. I've never seen that blue thing before, but so far nothing's been kind of going. So I don't know. It's got like 5-10 traders per minute, or trades. I mean, we'll see if it breaks out. It should totally go for a recovery, but it is negative on the day. And realistically speaking, it should be. Because, I mean, it shot up so high so quickly. Okay, MTD, the mother of all morons or money laundry, or I don't even know at this point. So it's just following HKD. That's all it's doing. It's just following HKD. So that's pretty cool. HSDT, same thing. Not to the degree of AMTD, of course, but man, really like a interesting day. Everything's pulling back, so you know the euphoric feeling of everything's running, everything's gonna run. No, that just I could tell in the morning that it was just I don't know. I was just skeptical. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like today. I was hoping midday some runs would have happened, but it did. But it was all false. It was all false. So, really sucks. Really, really sucks. Gave back all my profit on the day. I got 5%. I got 5% of what I threw in. Oh, I just gave it all back, so now I'm only about 1.5% to 2% back, which really sucks. But at the same time, I did lower my share size, so that is good. So I'm actually probably up maybe 5%. I would probably say, oh, okay. Okay, so that's why I traded around, I'll say 1,500. So, okay, so that wasn't bad. So I'm at 12 plus 23. That's it, right? That's it, right? No. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Just $28, man. That sucks. This is gonna be like 1.8. So I mean, not bad, but not. I was hoping for a lot more, man. I was hoping for a lot more. That was, man. Really, really like disappointed myself, man. Really disappointed, like extremely disappointed myself. And I still want $20. I'm so greedy. I'm still pretty greedy for just $20. Just because I want to see it go to 200. It just sucks, man. It just really sucks. I gotta go get my passport photo taken. I gotta do that soon. We're moving a little bit. Ooh, redemption? I don't like buying in. I'm greedy as heck right now. So I'd say sell at 638. 630. 630. 630. Come on, break 630. 632. Okay, nice, nice, nice. 634. 629. 630. 629. Seems like it's gonna pull back right now. 629. 630. 631. 630. 631. Ah, man. $633, but no volume. That's what I'm like. $634, $635. So 1 $11.23. Oh, I dropped $1.50. Now I want $21. See, my plan was to sell it at 639. Sell at the 20 MA. I didn't do that. It looked choppy. I don't like it, man. Probably a good selling point would be 661. 637. 640 is what we're aiming for. 637, 638, 636, 36, new 2 minute. 640, I missed that. 640, break 640, break 640, break 640. 640. Not breaking 640. 640, there it is. There's a breakthrough right here. Really, really small gains. I'm trying to get in, get out. I don't trust any of this. Hey, I gained my $1.50 back. Man. $6.59, man. Sell-offs are going to come at some point. I can't really tell at the moment where they're going. 665. 685. There we go. There's a sell-off right there. That's it. Done. That's it. Done. Man, that would be a great time to reverse a position. When those orders come in, man, they come out of nowhere. They come so quickly. It's pretty nuts how that works. I still want $19, and my greed is gonna screw me over. I could see it. And yet, GovX seems like it's in for a run. Did double top and pull back, so it's nothing crazy. I'd say to the VWAP maybe. Inactive in terms of trades, so that sucks. That was an insane run. That's an insane run right there. That's pretty nuts. You know, in this type of market, I wonder, in a bear market, if I made a scanner that basically detected 5 consecutive red candles or more, or 3 consecutive red candles, it's like you just hop in, scalp maybe to um, half of where it fell to. Would that work for scalping? Because I know, like, I don't like catching a falling knife, but at some portions of the day, that's all there is. It's just falling knives. And it's so hard to just, you know, get around that. Yeah, this is running 365, 366. Really low volume. The volume spiked in 367. 67, 69, 70. 70. I don't like this because it seems like it's in the choppy range already. So, not too big of a fan of this. Not that big of a fan. I think it's going to pull back out of nowhere. Right around here. Not a big fan of this at all. It's power hour, but man. Yeah, see, there it is. There's a huge sell-off. Here's the sell-off. I was not... There's so many large sell-offs, man. So many large sell-offs out of nowhere. The reason why GovX ran it looks like it's because it's had 3 consecutive red days. And GovX is pretty insane because I'll never understand it. I know it's a reverse split, but this always just amazes me. This always amazes me. Like, look at this. 1,200. Like, oh my gosh. So, I think personally you should have spikes like this, like out of nowhere, just because it's a natural thing, but you wouldn't have it for potentially 10 years. And it seems like it's right in the span of where it wants to. Because look, I mean, every time these things get shorted, bam, you know, out of nowhere. And this could be the very first sign of it going bam out of nowhere. So, I mean, it's literally $3. It was once $1,200. I know the reason for it is because of reverse splits. They're just splitting their stock, but man. Like similar to right here, bam, all the way up there. And the spikes are getting a lot smaller, and a lot smaller, and a lot smaller. But I do personally believe that this may even keep on selling off, and then bam. I don't know. It's definitely a really interesting stock to watch, that's for sure. Lots of volume here. Lots of volume. And has it ever had, like, that much volume, actually, now that I think about it? Has it ever had that much volume before? It never has. So why does it have so much volume to move it? Is it strictly because these things... Oh, wait, duh. They're more expensive. Duh. Okay, no, I'm pretty stupid. Okay, that makes sense. So you would hope for a rebound of this thing, but likelihood is like, I mean, it totally can happen. This thing was at 1,030, and then it shot up to 70,000. 1,030, 70,000, 1,030, 70,000, 1,030. So it should be what, about 630? 6,696, okay. So 6,000, I meant to say 6,030. Okay. That looks like a very nice number. So what about before? What about the other spike? What about this one? The granddaddy of spikes. 2,500 seems like it was so low. So 2,500 to 12,000, 125,000. So 12,500 to, was it 25,000 to 125,000, or was it 12,000? No, it was 2,187. 2,187 to 125,625. $125,265. You know, that looks so suspicious. It looks like an integer. It's just, so that's 5,000. Okay, what about prior? Let me go prior. And that was during the .com bubble. And there's a 10-year difference between the spikes. And now we're approaching the 10-year mark again. So this could be actually a viable option. So let's say, okay, let's say you do get a gain as crazy as this. Okay, so let's say I threw 5,000 in. Let's say I threw 3,000 in. And it shoots up 5,000. 3,000, so let's say 3,000 to so 5,000% of 3,000, I think? Yes. So $150,000? Okay. You know, just kind of based on that alone, like, holy crap. So if I bought 1,000 shares and held on to this thing at $3.59. Whoa. Oh, sorry, I think I did it wrong. 150. So if I bought that times 3,000, wait, that's still right? Right? Am I doing my math correctly? Because it seems like it's squeezing up a little bit. So, wait, hold on a minute. This would totally be a long-term trade, but that would be really cool if I could get that. Like, when it flatlines, how did it move right here? What was, yeah, sure, I know we had a bunch of dojis, and it was only a cent. Oh my gosh. So what did the candlestick look like though? That's how the candlesticks look like. Really? It literally said, yeah, we're narrow. Interesting. So wait, hold on a minute. So if I go back to AutoZoom, most volume is here. And of course that makes sense, but and who knows? All these people might be trying to just hold it long term. This doesn't look like a thing that you would trade. Oops. Yeah, let's this back. This doesn't look like a thing that you would trade. It looks like a thing that you would hold. So again, narrow trading range at 600, and it shot up to from 500 all the way down, all the way up to 7,100. 7, or up to 3,800. That's huge. That's 600%. And this happened on 2/9 of April back in 2004. And again, just kept getting lower and crushed. So now, how does it look today? I know it just got crushed. So it's bound for a recovery. It's bound for a recovery. It did a little bit of a recovery from 1 cent all the way to 43 bucks. So you think it'll get to 1 cent again? It seems like it should. Because of all the, how many times, okay, now let me ask this. What? What? What are you talking about? So here's the split history. April 28th, 1 to 50. 1 to 1,000, and it gradually went higher. So what happened on January 24th, 2020? Was there any sort of price action difference? January 24th of 2020. So this is, oh wow. Oh wow. That's why I got crushed to a cent. So this is 2019. And this is 2020. So it's a 1 to 50 split. So interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And this was a 1 to 2,000 split. So what happened back in 2010? Was there anything? So, theoretically, just based upon history, you're buying it when it goes to a cent. Because it literally goes to a cent every single time, it looks like. Wait, am I seeing that right? It was originally at $1,000, and then it went down by what, 10,000%? 100,000%? What's up? So 100,000. Let's say 10,000 to a cent. What is 1,000 to 0.01? 0.101. So that's negative 99. Here, how about this? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, so it did at one point. See, when it got, I don't know what to think about this. Seems like the split just got larger, and it never saw that price again. And here we are. It hit a cent. notch to 47 cents. So, is GovX really the mother of all short squeezes? Let me look that up. I keep on doing that. Let me. You know, when was that? July 25th, 2022. July 25th, 2022. Yeah, it's definitely squeezing. That's for sure. Shorted. Bam. So, I don't know. It's such an interesting concept. So it may go to like $25. I would probably end up selling at like $29 by buying at 3. And I would hold it for like years. But theoretically, if I'm doing day trading, I might be able to see this more and more. But GovX is always like made me go like, wow. It's always been like a head turner for sure. Let's see. NNC, ADP, and NNC. Wait, hold up. QNRX is the NBC. It's up 52% of the day. Okay, yeah, it is. Power hour. Definitely surging. So 380, 379, 380. Trying to see if it topped off. 382. I missed that. Goodbye now. So, dang it! What did I buy in at, actually? Let me look at that. What did I buy in at? What price? 375. Where was that? I bought decently low. So fortunately, it seems like it's gonna reverse back. Pretty unfortunate. Man, I missed this, man. I missed it. I missed the run. That sucks. I'm just trying to get $20, man. $20. So too much to ask. GPT. I don't want to be greedy, so I'm like having the low position size because of it. But nothing is moving. Literally nothing. I'm a fan of. Oh yeah, I did see this. This was a head turner for me. Like I was like, what? Melly gapped up $100. I believe it was because of it wasn't great revenue. It was something else. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was pretty good. It was great news. Really great news. Yeah, but nothing moving, man. Nothing moving. I feel like if I just buy and just hold it and just keep holding it, I'll eventually get $20, but I don't do that. I'm trying to, like, my whole point of scalping is kind of trying to, well, I guess predict breakouts, also write them, of course. And that's it. That's all I'm trying to do. Get in, get out. But this thing, it's still going. So I'm kind of confused on that. I thought I did 300. No, 500 is actually 500 times 4. Actually, let's do 300. So 380. I'm not really too comfortable with this. Like, the volume is like, yeah, we're gonna spike up, but I don't understand this. I don't feel safe doing this. I don't like that, but I don't know at the same time what's gonna happen. So I got some sell-offs, major sell-off. Could buy now. So I've already bought, they're in kind of a good, nice position. So 10 minutes until market closes. And power hour, man, nothing. What about, should I go to QQQ, TQQ? Even the TQQ is like a no. And look at the market, man. It's not moving anywhere. It's a really choppy day. Not really any sort of movement. I think GovX should always be listed on here. I still don't understand GovX. And here's something that, oh, is it FU? No. I think it's UWAY. Funway? UWT. Is it UWT? There's one stock that was like really like UWMC maybe. No. UW. I don't know what it is. Everything is like, it's not moving, man. Maybe ADPN. Like, I'm kind of getting desperate, so. Man. I'm gonna be watching this. Isn't like U V U Y V X? VX? Uvixi? Is that it? Yes, that's it. That's it. It's ultra short. Does this ever squeeze? So this was 7 years ago. I wondered, did they ever move 7 years ago? Like, what? That was in 2011. And has it ever, like, squeezed up? It doesn't look like it's ever squeezed up. I mean, it is heavily, heavily shorted. Heavily, heavily shorted. Went from 426 to went from $100 all the way to get tenfold. So now, let's see. It's at its all-time low right now. Which is actually pretty dang cool. It seems like it would want to squeeze up just from reason. So that's interesting. I mean, look at this. From $105 all the way to $13.50. And look, doesn't that look familiar? Doesn't that look familiar? Squeezed up. Squeezed up. Squeezed up. But you would expect for it to squeeze up, you know, here or something like that. But overall, it does keep on being shorted. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, my eyes, man. How many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, let me. 2, 4, 4, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So it's a phone number. It's a phone number. This is something you would definitely buy in, or just hold it. I would totally have to do research before I do anything like this. Because this, again, is something you've got to hold on to for like a few months. It's all going to start getting bigger in 2021. Yeah, but if you look at the bigger picture, you know, I don't know what to think. Yeah, imagine shorting it here though. That would be nuts. I don't think you could short it more than a penny. And who knows, maybe with 10 cents it could go like 100,000 times large. You could theoretically do that. You could do some math and figure out, okay, if I short it here, you know, what was the percentage? What was the percentage? What was the percentage of each and every wave? It's a really interesting concept. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get $20. So it is what it is. Not pushing anything. I'm not trying to push anything. That did run up, I think, while I was bickering. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, no, it didn't. It just pulled back. So, yeah, looks like everything's done. Power hour became the power downer. So everyone's being bear in the market. Ears moving a little bit. Don't like it. Yep, I'm done. Let's export this. Let's export my trades. Really choppy, man. Really, really choppy. I didn't like today at all. I was not a fan of today. I performed poorly, and it was just... I performed really poorly, and I could have done a lot better, but it's just so trashy, man. So trashy. I'm just scalping this, man. Man, I'm tired. I gotta take a nap. That sounds like a really nice idea. Taking a nap right now, that sounds really amazing. Because I got home. I was celebrating a friend's birthday. 19 trades. Ouch. This is gonna hurt me, isn't it? This is gonna hurt my win rate. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Ouchie. And it's gradually coming back down. So that sucks. Has Joshi topped off? Find out on the next episode of day trading, well, scalping. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty much done. I'm really tired. I shouldn't have even technically traded today. P&L on the day just went down by $5, so that sucks. But yeah, I'm done. Rough day, man. Really rough day, but it is what it is. Alright, well, I'm out. Later.